Krozzy.
Hello, my name is Krozzy, and this is my new players tips and tricks series for Project 1999. If you don't know what Project 1999 is, it is an original EverQuest emulated server, and I'll put the link in the description underneath of this video. If you've made it to the screen, then that means you've successfully installed EverQuest Titanium, and you've put the Project 1999 files over, and you've deleted the files required to be deleted. All that can be found on the website. I will give a link to that also in the description if you lost your way and you need to look at the guide again to installing. So anyways, so let's jump right into it. If you've never played EverQuest before, this is what your screen is going to look like at first, and what you're going to do is you're going to create a new character, and there's some special rules for Project 1999. The server is currently in the Runes of Kunark expansion, and because of this you cannot play Froglock and you cannot play Vashur. Also, you cannot play the classes Beast Lord and Berserker. So those four things are not in Project 1999. They were not in Classic EverQuest, and they were not in Runes of Kunark. So once you have picked your race and your class that you would like to start with, you don't forget that you're going to be putting your statistic points, or your ability points rather, in the right hand side. And once you've figured out where you want to put your points at, and you've set your face, don't forget that you can set your face from these stunning textures from 1999. Once you figured that out, you're going to hit next here, and oops, it even tells you have to spend your points. I'm just whatever, I'm not actually making this character. In the upper left hand side, it's covered by the webcam, but there is the name portion where you set your name, and the get name will make a random name for you, and I like using that because then you can go off of that and change some letters around to find a name that you like. And then you're going to pick your deity or deity, however you want to pronounce it. I don't know the correct way to pronounce that, but anyways, agnostic is usually a safe bet, but if you pick a deity, it's going to affect your standing with the various factions in the world. Also, a lot of the deities have an epic quest or epic items that only the worshippers of that deity can use or do. So you can find that information in the wiki, and I will give it a link to the wiki in the description as well. And then you're going to pick your starting city on the right hand side. Now, a note for new players: based on your race and your class as well, you can change your starting city. For instance, if I was to pick a human paladin, I have the option to start in Quinos, and I have an option of these four deities. But if I pick a human, let's say monk, oh, not monk, well, it has different deities. Let's try a necromancer. Quinos as well. Let's try a warrior. There, if you see, the human warrior has the choice to start in Freeport. And now this is, I think, only true for humans and half-elves. So be aware of that. If you would like to start in Freeport, because a lot of people like to start in Freeport, and it's right next to the Eastern Commonlands, which is the common trading zone for the server, then you have to pick a certain class for the humans, and I'll let you figure that out for yourselves. But anyways, make your character, and I will see you in the next tip video.